Good morning, guys. It's so loud here. I don't even know how well that this is going to be able to record. And there's people around. This is really awkward, but we're going to do this anyway. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. So running my advice column can be really, really stressful sometimes, and I can definitely get overwhelmed with it. I really want to earn your trust. I really want to be someone who's worthy of you guys coming to me and asking for advice and telling me about the important things in your life. So I decided for today's video, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Instead of me giving advice, I want to share some of the positive stories that have been coming into my advice column lately. All of these are totally anonymous. I wish that I knew some of the people that they were coming from because I'm so happy for you guys. I finally got rid of the last mutual friends I had with my abusive ex. One of the hardest things I know for me about leaving my abusive relationships is the fact that my abuser really isolated me. That happens a lot. It's very common for abusers to separate you from your friends and family so that you feel really alone, and the only people that you have are their friends and their family. And so when you leave that relationship, it can be super, super isolating, and that sucks. Breaking off those friendships and finally cutting those ties takes a lot of strength, and that's really, really awesome. I know it probably feels really freeing for you right now. Court, I graduate tomorrow. I never thought it was possible for me to make it through high school. I'm kind of very scared because I never put much thought into what I would do after graduation, but I'm going to college. I'm nervous for life to change and routines to change, but I'm here. If you're about to graduate or you just graduated and you feel like you don't know what you're going to do with your life, nobody does, and you're fine. You're doing great. You're going to have all kinds of super dope experiences, and I am so excited for you. This one says, "Hi, my dog is really happy today, and I just thought you should know." Court, I wrote yesterday about leaving my job. This morning, I got an awesome new job offer. I am so incredibly happy. After 3 weeks of unemployment, I have a better position. I've had to leave toxic job situations before. It is so nerve-wracking because you don't really know what's going to come next, especially when you have to leave abruptly. I'm so happy that a new opportunity came along for you. It's such a good relieving feeling to know that you made the right decision and you're moving on from something that was hurting you onto something that I hope is really, really dope. I finished the rest of my semester with a 4.037 GPA, and I've never been so proud of myself. I've never been so proud of you either. I just hit 100 days clean from self-harm. That is such a big accomplishment. I hope that you're getting the help and the treatment that you need. I hope that things are getting a lot easier for you. And I hope that you have 100 more days and then 100 more days after that. I am so proud of you. There's a lot of stuff in here about people finishing their first cosplays or cosplaying for the first time after. There are so many helicopters. Oh my God. I am loving reading all of these cosplay stories. I obviously am a big advocate for cosplaying. I know what it's like to be going through a really, really tough time in your life, and for cosplay conventions and fandoms and all things geekery to give you some strength to pull you out of that. And so I am really, really excited. And I also know how nerve-wracking that it can be to cosplay for the first time. I remember I was always terrified that I would be the only one to show up in cosplay. Like in Legally Blonde where Elle gets invited to a costume party, but it's not really a costume party and it's super embarrassing, and I was always terrified. And I literally did not cosplay or go to conventions for years when I wanted to because I was so scared that I was gonna show up and nobody else would be in cosplay and then I'd be really, really embarrassed. But that has not happened yet. So I get really, really excited whenever you guys come to me and tell me about your first cosplays and send me pictures, tag me in them. I want to see your cosplays because I'm so proud of you guys because it's such a big milestone and it's just the beginning of something that's going to be really, really awesome, and I'm super excited for you. All right, I gotta fix the lighting on this thing that the sun is setting. Okay, is that better? I don't know. Hi, Court. I finally started to feel confident. It's taken multiple years to feel confident in my own skin. Yes, I have flaws and things I want to change about myself, but I'm so cool with just being me. Learning to love your flaws is such a gratifying feeling. I've talked a lot about how confidence doesn't mean not having insecurities. It means living your life in spite of your insecurities. But this is something that you can keep practicing, you can keep doing every single day, you can keep growing, you can keep learning to love yourself more and more and more. It's only gonna go uphill from here. I saved a baby snake that was lying in the mud from being crushed by a big dog who tried to eat it. I just love these stories, guys. Can you guys come in and just tell me more stories about cute animals? Where all these birds come from? Is this in frame, or are they all the birds are over there? They're not even in frame, so you guys have no idea what I'm staring at. There's birds everywhere. They're gonna poop on me. I I finally spoke out about my emotionally abusive relationship after 3 years. Speaking out about trauma is one of the scariest things that you can do, and I am so proud of you. To feel afraid doesn't feel like strength, but it is. Bravery is not strength in the face of a far lesser foe. Bravery is the exact opposite of that, and you are very brave today. Point on is when you can really start healing, because now you're going to be able to get some closure, and it's going to be great. I'm really proud of you. I notice I don't get anxiety when I'm alone in public places anymore. Learning how to be alone and how to entertain yourself alone is so important. It's something that not a lot of people are able to do. It took me a really long time to learn how to go places by myself, and I still struggle with it a lot sometimes. And oh my God, there are so many helicopters. But the more that you learn to be by yourself, the more that you're going to learn how to feel at peace by yourself, and you're going to get more confident. So keep stepping out of your comfort zone, keep trying new things. You're going to feel great. All right, guys, there are birds everywhere. I gotta wrap this up. It's getting dark and I feel like I'm in an Alfred Hitchcock movie. This was a lot of fun. I really like this change of pace to do something really happy and positive. I love hearing about all the things you guys are excited about. I'm always so proud of you when you try new things or when you accomplish new things. I'm really honored that you want to come to me and you want to share this stuff with me. It makes me feel so good. I never want to sound like I'm complaining because I love the advice column and I love being there for you guys, but it can get a little bit draining sometimes. So when you come to me with really positive stories, it really helps get me through the day. I want to hear more positive stories. I want to hear more things that you're excited about. So if you accomplished something really dope this week, leave me some comments, or if you want to leave it anonymous, you can click the link in my description. Like, subscribe, whatever. I never know how to close these videos out. I'll see you guys next week. Stay confident. Stay confident, bird.